Jesus sends out the 72 to preach the good news. And good news is that God loves us. This was the good news of love. He doesn't send them to convert them. He doesn't send them to bring more people to join the crowd with Jesus. But it was a mission to proclaim this good news, to carry forward this love and give to the people all around. Now, if many of us have failed to give out this good news, if many promoted hate instead of love, if others were lukewarm, let that not affect you. There have been instances where people tried to be representing the 72. They tried to approach someone or go to someone with guns and swords to get someone to Jesus. You cannot promote love. You cannot promote good news with swords, guns, and killing. The good news need to be promoted with our hearts, with our actions, with our goodness. He warned them, saying that the mission is going to be tough. He's telling them in advance that he is sending them like lambs among wolves. So it's not just against a wolf, but among wolves. But at the same time asks them to carry nothing. He just wants them to trust him, trust in his providence, trust in this shepherd. They were with no strength in comparison with wolves. They were so little in comparison to the strength of these wolves. But do trust that you have a shepherd to go with you. You have a shepherd to stand for you. And that should be our understanding. Nothing should deter us or nothing should discourage us. Not even the tough mission to promote this love in our families, to promote this love among our friends and in our surrounding can really be tough. But that was the sole purpose of God becoming man. He does warn them that everyone is not going to listen to you. Everyone is not going to be receptive to you. There will be some who is going to accept your peace. Some would reject it. St. Paul, in the first reading, does exhort Timothy and Titus as well. He calls them both as beloved child and loyal child respectively. He asks Timothy not to be coward, but to join with him in suffering. And this suffering was not something like to forcefully give them the faith. It was a suffering that they were supposed to undergo to promote this good news, to promote this love, the very good news that Jesus came for. Let this good news get in our lives. Let this good news be promoted by us, knowing that this mission will be tough, that the horizon is vast, and we are few to promote this love of God, to promote how much we are being loved. Understand, if millions and millions who are following Jesus had just promoted this love, what the world could have been by now. But at the same time, do know that you cannot finish this mission. If the mission is over, that means everything is ended. There's not going to be any more followers. The followers are needed to promote love. So it will continue throughout until the end of ages. There will be rejection. There will be barriers. There will be tough moments that come our way. But in all this, trust the shepherd who is there with you, to be with you, to strengthen you and support you. For it's not you, but the shepherd is sending you. It's not you, but the shepherd is going to work with you. And this shepherd is God himself.